Hi, my name's Mr. Fall, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to light a bunsen burner. And then after, I'll show you what not to do that I see happen all the time. So here we have a bunsen burner, okay, and you can see that it is connected to a gas line, okay? And there are two main components you have to worry about with the bunsen burner. You have two valves. You have one right here that controls how much gas is coming in and out. And this will be an important lesson, not just in here, but in life. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So if you want to let gas through here, you have to have it slightly open. Okay, I'm going to do that once I turn the gas jet on. It's off right now. The other valve, or other thing that we have to worry about is the air intake. So what happens is you have natural gas coming through here and then coming out through the top, but you need it to mix with some oxygen in order for it to get a nice combustion and get a nice clean flame. So what we're going to do is open this to a certain point where we can get a nice blue flame with an inner cone, and that tip of that inner cone is going to be the hottest part of the Bunsen burner flame. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure it's shut. Okay, I'm going to turn the gas on. So in order for the gas to be on, it has to be parallel or in line with the hose. If it's perpendicular, it's off. So on either side, if it's perpendicular, the gas is not flowing. So we have to make it in line. That's the first thing. Now we have a striker, okay? I hold it like this. I hold it like face down, and then I take my index finger on my left hand and I put it across, and then I have to put some force pulling towards me in order to generate enough friction that we get a spark. Because what you don't want to do is just sit here going like this back and forth while the gas is flowing out of the Bunsen burner, filling the room. You want it to ignite it quickly, so you need to get some friction so you can get that spark. Okay. Now I'm going to open up the Bunsen burner. I'm going to go lefty-loosey, and you'll start to hear the hiss of gas. When I hear that, I'll put this, and you don't want to cover it. You want to be just slightly above it. And now we have a flame. Now you can see this is actually a pretty cold flame, relatively speaking, because you can see the orange. What you want is a blue flame that's almost, you might not even be able to see it with the camera when I'm filming it. So right now, I can control how much gas comes in or out. I go lefty-loosey, your flame gets huge. I go righty-tighty, it's going to get smaller, right? So we want a medium-sized flame. And in order to get that nice hot burning flame, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let air in. Oops. So as I'm going lefty-loosey, you're going to see that the flame starts to change. You'll see that now it's blue, and you can start to hear it. And if you look closely, you can see an inner blue cone, and the tip of that inner blue cone is the hottest part of the flame, and usually what you're going to want to have in contact with materials. A couple things I want to point out. Right now, the hose is such that this is sitting flat. Okay, it's not tilted or angled or going to fall over. It's nice and stable, and now we have a nice Bunsen burner flame.